Folks, over the last couple of weeks, tensions have reached a boiling point between New Albania and our own Freedom Ramsey. Now, later tonight, that's finally going to blow off in a big six-man tag match with some huge implications. Freedom, let's get your thoughts on that match.
Tonight is finally the night I get my hands on all three of those Albanian buffoons after everything they put me through in the ring, outside the ring, in the parking lot. My freedom is on the line. Ajay's hair is on the line. And I got some really cool dudes standing behind me that I do not have to pay to make sure we will come out on top. And freedom, we trust.
6 will enter the ring, but 3, yes, count them, 3 shall fall through the sands of time. Speaking of time,
tick, tick, boom. Now, you gotta listen. Management are messed up, putting 1, 2, 3 of the very best in CCW against those idiots. And tonight, we're going to make them all pay for what they done to Freedom, taking away his freedom. And I'm going to take my time picking them off one by one until there's nothing left. Tick tock. You Albanian bums, your time's up, and it's Justin's time now. See you tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to live action at City Championship Wrestling. After a slower week last week, we're happy to get right into the action tonight.
And I'm really happy because the name Freedom Ramsey is over after tonight. Freedom already came up with a beautiful name for you. It's going to be Jelush. You're going to be Jelush Ramsey. That's what I'm going to call you right now. Brother, you're going to love being part of New Albania. We're going to have you eating bukkala mochim specat mushun. You're going to friggin' love it. You're going to be singing Ki 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 per Maya Krahit, I swear to God. And I'm telling you, Ajay Andaaz is going to be walking out there, beautiful, head full of hair. I love that hair. New Albanian hair. We all have great hair in New Albania. Ajay, I'll let you finish this up.
Tonight, Freedom, you have made the worst mistake of your life because you're going to lose your name. You're going to lose your actual freedom. The boss man here has picked out a wonderful Albanian name for you. And those other two, Chatana Jaffalu, you're tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Yeah, time's up, Justin. And Malik, I cannot wait to send you back to whatever hellhole you'd already crawled out of to get here tonight.
Oh, Freedom, Jelush, Bonogate, woo!
You got anything, Jay? I didn't think so. Folks, let's go ahead and get to the fight for freedom. Coming out, Freedom Ramsey, the demon known as Malik, and just in time. Folks, as I said, this match is the fight for freedom. If Freedom Ramsey's alliance loses, not only will he no longer be called Freedom Ramsey, but he will be forced to join New Albania. And as we heard right before the match, Andre Kabashi has already chosen his new Albanian name for Freedom Ramsey. It looks like Andre, for once, is going to start the action off against Just in Time with the big drop kick. Oh, and pretty quickly, Andre Kabashi tags in Ajay Andaaz. And Just in Time tags in Freedom Ramsey. Ajay Andaaz telling Freedom Ramsey that his hair is not up for grabs, but he does grab that beautiful headlock. Oh, Freedom Ramsey fighting back. Couple of shots to the lower back. Pushes Ajay off. Ajay swings for a clothesline, misses. Freedom Ramsey with a big drop kick. He is fired up, folks. Freedom gets Ajay into the corner and tags in the demon known as Malik. Malik, the ideal neutralizer to the big Ajay Andaaz. Right there, as I was just saying. Takes Ajay down and gets him by that beloved hair. Malik, sends Ajay's head right into the turnbuckle. Just in time with a beautiful quick to the midsection. Two, a third one. Wearing Ajay down. Getting the live crowd behind the Justin up in a inverted sleep. There he is. He's got that guillotine choke locked in. Ajay fighting his way up. Into a big suplex. Just in time, spasming. The impact from that was huge. Ajay with a big splash on just in time and not going for the pin. No, instead bringing the boss back in, letting Andre Kabashi have the glory as usual. But he doesn't even get a 1 count out of it for all of his efforts. Andre Kabashi sends Ajay back in. Ajay Andaaz stomping just in time's shoulder. And dancing as usual. Not taking the match seriously. Drops that elbow into the chest of just in time. Folks, Ajay does have, as you recall, Ajay has a lot on the line. That is why he is so invested in this match. He does not want to lose his beloved head of hair. It means a lot in the Indian culture, from what I understand, to have hair long enough to be into a ponytail. And New Albania defending that right now with Just in Time backed up in their corner, taking turns, beating him down. Big strikes. And Jay Abrams has come in, setting up the three-point stance for the big splash. And Big Jay Abrams gave a quick stare over to the demon known as Malik and Freedom Ramsey. Andre Kabashi back in with another elbow to the chest. Folks, just in time, a boot to the back. He's got to get to his corner. Both of his teammates are still fresh. They're fired up. They're ready to get into this match, especially Malik. Up on the rope. Freedom reaching for the tag. Just in time. Taking another stomp. Folks, Just in Time is a resilient fighter, but you can only stay with these three men so long. This might be it. Just in Time gets to his corner and gets Freedom Ramsey in. And the big clothesline. A second clothesline to Ajay. A third clothesline. 4. He throws that forearm and actually staggers Jay Abrams. Freedom gets up to the middle rope. Oh no. Put himself in harm's way. New Albania closing in for the kill. Malik and Just in Time get in with double drop kicks to break it up. Oh no. Jay sends Just in Time all the way out of the ring. He's got Malik set up for a choke slam. No, just chokes him and throws him away. Freedom Ramsey actually sent Jay Abrams to his feet. Oh no! Andre Kabashi with the tights. No, the referee didn't see it. Freedom Ramsey has just lost his name and his freedom. Folks, I can't believe this. This is terrible. And it wasn't even on the up and up. Andre had the tights. We all saw it. And Malik can't believe it either. No. Ajay disrespecting Freedom, calling him by his new Albanian name already. New Albania mocking Freedom Ramsey. Folks, this is just disgusting. They've already beaten the man. They cheated to do it. Andre Kabashi declaring this a major victory. Folks, we'll be back after a few quick messages.
We can ask him all about it when he wakes up.
You used to be a raider?
I'm afraid so. You guys have no reason whatsoever to trust me.
I will make your pain legendary.
At least you go down trying.
Folks, we are back here at City Championship Wrestling. That was a huge match with, again, huge implications. But our next two competitors are already in the ring, so we're going to go ahead and get right back to the action. On the left, hailing from Athens, Greece, Jason DeMilo. And on the right, from Motown, Darion Ultra. Both men locking up. Jason DeMilo taking that hammer lock and giving it up, throwing Darion Ultra into the ropes. Little gamesmanship. Ultra says he likes it. He welcomes the challenge. Oh, just picks Jason DeMilo up and tosses him. Almost. And again, they lock up. Oh, Darion Ultra with a big body slam. He wants to make it a quick night, folks. He's already firing up in a second big body slam to Jason DeMilo. Jason's favoring that back, making his way to the ropes. Darion Ultra whips him off. A big kick to the chest. Signaling the crowd. Soaking it up. Gets a 2 count. Jason DeMilo still in this fight. Oh. It's that chin. Big neck breaker. Pins Darion Ultra for 2. And Jason DeMilo grabbing his chin, burying his knee into Darion Ultra's back. Darion Ultra stomping, getting the live crowd here clapping, getting them behind him, feeding off their energy, throwing some strikes to Jason DeMilo's midsection, but Jason attacks with that elbow into the back, the upper back and the neck of Darion Ultra. Gets Darion in the corner, just throwing big forearms to the chest. Whips him into the opposite turnbuckle. Yeah. Oh, the living art. Jason DeMilo running into the turnbuckle. And Darion Ultra getting a flurry of clotheslines. Oh, and Jason walks right into a backbreaker. Darion Ultra continuing to work the back of Jason DeMilo. Oh, beautiful. Oh, 3 off of that big dropping elbow to the chest. Darion Ultra gets the victory here at City Championship Wrestling. Folks, we're going to go to commercial. We'll be back in a few moments.
Sounded like something in the trunk, Walter.
There is nothing out there, Grandma Rose. It's just a cemetery, remember?
My brains are fine. I saw somebody.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to City Championship Wrestling. We've had an action-packed evening. In our opening 6-man match, Freedom Ramsey lost to New Albania and thus has lost his name and his literal freedom. He now has to join New Albania. In our second match, we saw Darion Ultra victorious over Jason DeMilo. And folks, right before we get to our final match of the evening, we're going to speak to one of the teams competing in it. Genesis, Lance Starr, Chris Moore. Gentlemen, I know that the two of you have some things to say about the Purge. As recently it was signed, you will be competing against them in a double chain match in the near future.
Well, you see, it's good that it's signed because we've been waiting and kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and now we are chomping at the bit, and we hadn't heard from the Purge. All we hear from them is we make victims. We make victims, and they like to play with chains, and then we use the chain, and now it's double the chains. So coming up, Paul, we are going to institute brutality the likes that has never been seen. The Purge and Genesis are going to take chains and beat, brutalize, we might even violate each other. But at the end of the day, Lance Starr and Chris Moore are going to be the last 2 men standing.
See, at the end of the day, all it comes down to is this. With the Genesis, we don't mind, because you don't matter.
Folks, that was quite the statement from Genesis about the Purge. But now we're going to get to their match against Forever Young and Trevor Strad. And it looks like Forever Young and Chris Moore will be starting this match, circling one another. Forever Young putting the finger up. Oh, no. No, telling Chris Moore he wants no part of him. Bringing in his big enforcer, Trevor Strad. The natural-born killer. Locks up with the big man, Chris Moore. Chris Moore takes that headlock. Oh, Trevor Strad forcing down the knee of Chris Moore and taking over the arm wringer wrist lock. Wrenching it. Again. Chris Moore is definitely feeling the pressure on that wrist, folks. Trevor Strad tagging in. Forever Young gives him the wrist of Chris Moore. Yeah, and that about sums up. Oh, huge body slam from Chris Moore. Oh no, Forever Young getting set up. Oh, Lance Starr comes in, gets that big strike to the abdomen of Forever Young, gets him on the ropes, whips him off. Big drop kick from Lance Starr. Chris Moore is loving the action from his partner. Big chop. Oh, Lance Starr whips versus Forever Young. Gets that almost a spine buster. Just pops up Lance Starr and throws him down. Gets the 2 count out of it. Tags in Trevor Strad. They're setting him up for the, looks like a double suplex. Coming. Oh, huge. That double suplex shook the ring with Lance Starr's body. And Trevor Strad gets a 2 count out of it. And taunting Chris Moore at how close they came to that victory. And as Forever Young just said, Trevor Strad staying on Lance Starr with some forearms to the back. Lance Starr fighting back. And the men exchanging strikes. Lance Starr gets Trevor Strad into his corner, tags his partner, throws Trevor Strad into the ropes. Strad comes back with a shoulder tackle. Oh, Chris Moore, the legal man, comes in and with a big shoulder block to Trevor Strad, puts the man down, takes his tag partner Forever Young off of the apron, and a big spinning heel kick. Tagging in Lance Starr for the double team maneuver. Off the ropes again. Oh my. And 2, 3. There it is, folks. Genesis victorious. Chris Moore and Lance Starr.
Boys, we're waiting, but we ain't gonna wait much longer. Internet tough guys, your time is coming.
Quite the statement from Genesis. Folks, that's all the time we have this week. Make sure to check us out on Facebook and YouTube, City Championship Wrestling. We'll see you next week, folks.
I came from France. I'm glad to be here. It's the best school in America.
Right when I graduated House of Truth Wrestling School, I was getting booked right away.
Truth Martini School is the best, incredible place I can tell you to come to out here.
As soon as I tell the promoter, Truth Martini is my trainer, his eyes light up every time.
It's just nothing like, I remember after the first autograph I signed, just for a little kid. They don't care who you are, they just want to see some wrestlers. They want to see them up close, they want to be a part of it, and you can give them that. All you got to do is start.